Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the O.Co Coliseum. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Neal gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, you take a look at that ERA. He has not been good this year. Got to throw a lot better. Hopefully he can start doing that in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some of the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Burns to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. Number 17 for him on the season. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, having a guy at the top of the lineup that's capable of doing this, boy, that's a great weapon to have. He jumps all over this ball to lead off the ball game with a solo home run.
Jose Bautista will take his first cuts now, and after the leadoff home run to start the ball game, does strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Crisp looks up. Gone! A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. Number 21 for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
If you want to take the sting out of an opposing crowd, can't think of a better way to do it than this. And that's back-to-back homers now from the first two guys in the lineup. That's how you start a ball game in style.
Lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
You know, these guys fall out of bed every morning and hit. They're leading the league in hits right now, so that really makes it.
By Majestic. Eric?
Well, Matty, you remember, growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable.
Marco Estrada, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Billy Burns comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matt, I love what Billy Burns does for this ball club. He's got some wheels on him, and that's a big part of why he's successful at the major league level. But routine grounders become tough plays. Singles get turned into doubles, and what would have been a 1-2-3 inning suddenly becomes a rally. Fact.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number one. Stephen Vogt steps in now, just hoping for
just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Mark Hanna.
Mark Canha gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom.
Good hitters in this situation, when you're down in the count, they tend to try to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 2-0. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. So it goes with...
Edwin Encarnacion is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Crisp at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, number 296 in his career. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out.
Now batting, first baseman
Justin Smoak digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Boy, not only was that pitch bearing in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to third. Reined in. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Russell Martin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
Well, that's no surprise to anybody that he's running right here on the first pitch. And these guys defensively, well, they know it too. But that just shows you the kind of speed he has out there, because even with the pitch out, he's still able to steal that base.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
Now batting, left fielder
Michael Saunders is in. Ground ball right side. Lowry down on the ground. A great play. He beat it out.
Oh, man, that would have...
Toronto. Danny Valencia will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that... And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stephen Vogt comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on... And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column.
3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Fernando Rodriguez will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Kevin Pillar will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been flipped out the other way towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Certainly in this streak, he's had a lot of those opportunities come.
Billy Burns will stand in, and he, like so many others, hit first walk. Swing and a liner. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Marcus Semien will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
Danny Valencia will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. Michael Saunders comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, he's got it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area, we're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Ryan Madsen will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Number 21 for him on the season as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? 1 pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not.
Striding in to start the 9th, Coco Crisp, and they'll need him to get something going here. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Saunders is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Marcus Semien will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Travis. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game 1-hitter.
one more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top 4-0.